the first time you get a sense of what a great professional orchestra can do is just like, it is the nectar of the gods. If that's what you, if that's your drink of choice, it is as good as it gets. This is the moment I got to hear my music exactly as I had written it. One of the most incredibly special moments I think I've ever had in terms of being a musician was one that maybe would be kind of obvious, which is Cleveland Orchestra premiered a piece of mine when I was relatively young. I was 29 years old, and by that point I had certainly heard my music performed, but it was the first time that I had ever seen the way a professional orchestra really works and really sounds up close, right? In a way that for about maybe 20 minutes I knew the piece better than they did, and then for the rest of the week they were showing me how it was going. And so I had heard my music done with orchestras before, at the school level or at festivals and things, but I remember the composer George Benjamin, kind of imploring me to really relish this moment, that, it's definitely something, your first time with a real orchestra, is something you're never going to forget. That everything was changing so quickly in terms of the rehearsal process that, it was just the sort of slightest, the conductor was Oliver Nussin, and he had worked with them for years, and they had a great understanding of each other, and he could say exactly the thing they needed to hear, and they would respond 1,000%. And so that I could just sort of let it wash over me, which, of course, I was kind of speechless. And now I go back and think, ooh, I wish I could put that little firefly in a bottle and carry it around and just be shocked by the things I hear, because I think it's so scary at the time, but now it's almost like, chasing that high. Like, ooh, I didn't know that was going to happen. So yeah, I think they were exciting.